Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the final part of my Kingdoms of Amalur, what's that? Not Alamar, Amalur Re-Reckoning walkthrough. Welcome back. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gents, thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough so far. Much appreciated. Ooh, gold! Yeah, thank you all for the love and support. And thank you, THQ Nordic, for giving me this free and early copy of Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Of course, take my opinion of this game with a grain of salt. And oh my god, come on. Remastered. Definitive. Jesus. Alright, here we are. Alabasta. Isn't this the name of the one place in One Piece? Where not Vivian, what's her name? Didn't she have like blue hair? It was the desert arc where Luffy faced Claw, right? The guy with the hook for a hand.
The House of Pride opened its gates and welcomed us as honorary champions. They say it's simple hospitality, but I suspect we have you to thank. Now is the difficult part. We can hold Cluracan, even push a little into Alabastra, but we don't have the forces to mount a siege on Gadflow. Once the House of Pride gives their word, they'll never break it. At least, not what it looks like we're winning. Our real problem is that we can't march the army through Alabastra. Not in formation, at least. This will call for smaller groups. Alabastra is a maze of valleys. Gadflow's remaining faithful would spot an army moving together, and the valleys would be the death of us. But where an army would fail, the five of us can triumph. If we split up, we can travel faster and catch them unaware. We will at the House of Vengeance, on Gadflow's doorstep. From there, we strike at Bale, the heart of his empire. More than you'd think. But I promise I'll explain it all to you. Maybe once Gadflow's dead. I'll see you in Alabastra.
Bye. Jesus Christ. I keep forgetting her name. Not like it's overly complicated, but I mean, it kind of is since I'm forgetting her name. Ninjutsu! Alrighty, ladies and gents, we are continuing part 6. Sorry if I look different or anything looks different, or I actually power leveled a little, not power level, but ranked up a little bit from an 18 to a 20, I believe. That's where I last left off in the first 5 minutes of part 6, or the final part of this walkthrough, is because I ran up here and faced a couple of enemies and they were higher levels than me. I'm like, great, freaking the darn video game did it again. It didn't tell me, hey, you need to level up and be at least this recommended level. So I went back, I did some I did some faction quests. Like, I did factions for the House of Ballots and freaking Travelers, so I could just rank up. I know I said if I had more time, I would actually do videos of those. I truly don't. Like, that's the thing. I truly do not have enough time to do those videos, even though I kind of sort of did those. I had no choice. I mean, by the time you guys listen to this, I would already started my Outer Worlds Pearl Gorgon walkthrough, so. Now I'm a high enough level to at least take down these guys, and hopefully this persists to the freaking final part of the game. The final mission, I should say. Alright, we're just gonna be hoofing it. Oh man, we got a long ways to go, so I might have to do a quick transition to when we're close. So yeah, just give you guys that little update on why I'm a level 20 now. It's so weird.
Hello.
Yeah, what up, my man? Like I said, ladies and gents, like, just freaking say that I'm a low level. That's all you gotta do. Don't waste my time. I'm gonna say me time one more time, then I'm gonna transition. My time. Ma-
Agarth wanted me to keep an eye on Lady Shear, but you and I need to have a talk first. I've been reviewing my notes of our last trip to Alabastra, and I've come to some startling conclusions about your death and Tearnach. I don't know exactly, but it must have been a tremendously powerful source of magic. So powerful that the Well of Souls couldn't help but pick up on it. You were attuned to the well in my lab, but Hugh's well captured your essence. The power in Bale seems to have been the missing element. What's more, I think that power is the source of the Prismere crystals. Something intelligent and malignant. The creature the Tuatha call Tearnach. No, but her power was the key. In fact, I bet she'll be glad to kill you again. And this time there's no Well of Souls to capture your essence. She's not a god. She's something much, much worse. And judging by the growth of this Prismere, she's very close to coming into our world for good. Whatever Gadflow's been doing, it's all in order to bring her here. You've got to stop him before it's too late. With tremendous difficulty. Even so, there weren't as many Tuatha here, and we used magic to keep us hidden. Magic which you provided, in fact. You never did explain where you got those fascinating little artifacts.
Well, thanks for the heads up, my man. Oh, God. Yeah, you guys fight those guys. Good luck with that. I'll just keep running. Homeboy just straight up interrupted me while I was running. I'm busy running and running and running, and he busy pops out freaking nowhere. I'm like, dude, don't scare a brother like that. What's wrong with you? Well, homeboy's just running away now? Okay. Well, I guess he just knew that he just couldn't beat me. Trust me, I would be a lot really scared of myself. Let's get that. You coward. Alright, yeah, we're just around the corner. Whew. Took me like 10 minutes. I think a little bit longer. Let me just do a savey save. Usually when I'm close to my objective, I don't know why I said it like that. Objective, like, Christ, something always has to happen. Yo, this is my crew. Uh-oh. Come on, fight back. God, I hate how slow it is to put down your freaking hammer. Oh, it's you! The one that got away! There we are.
Agarth will not be far behind you. Neither of us saw any sign of Alan Shear or Ventrinial. A scout on the ridge above saw the Tuatha mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence. Agarth, if he tells you he's ready, then my people are as well. Of course, if you wish to proceed with caution, the scout on the ridge will know what we're up against. Careful.
Oh wait, is that the freaking dude? The Ridge Scout?
There you are.
Oh no, it's not.
Good to see you here. Ready? I am. But there hasn't been any sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinio. Damn it all, I knew we couldn't trust her. I sent Ventrinio to keep an eye on her. He was sending me messages until recently. But there were fewer and fewer as we've gotten closer to Baal. We need to get through the House of Vengeance and kill the Cur. And we'll have to do it without them. He's the closest thing Vengeance has to a leader anymore. A face so consumed with hatred that he's little more than a beast. If you're going to get into Baal, the Cur has to die. No. Whatever Gadflow is doing in there, it's growing with every wasted minute. Even if Aelin didn't betray us, we don't have time to wait. Listen, you're more powerful than I ever was. If anyone can stop this, it's you. When you kill Cur, go into Baal and stop Gadflow. If we get separated, we'll keep fighting to keep an escape route open for you. Now go. Stay on guard.
If you say so. I'm right behind you, buddy. My little buddy. God, what's his name? Got him from Psyche Kusuo. Was it Nendo? Like three of those characters have literally the same names, but just kind of just like different freaking whatchamacallit. Alright, keep them busy, boys. What? Alright, which one of you assholes have the key? Cool. Now, which one of these guys have the key?
Looks like this is it.
Let's do a quick savey save, shall we?
Onward!
Huzzah! Oh, wait, hold on. Huzzah! I had to wait until he got done talking. And around my moment. Moment of glory. Huh? Alright, you guys handle them. I'll go up on the go on ahead. Best of luck, you soldiers. Poor. It's funny. When I was a kid, I couldn't pronounce soldiers. I used to say soldiers, or God, what is it? Soldiers. Soldiers. That's how you say it, but I say soldiers or something like that. Joke is dead. I was trying to be funny. Didn't work. All right, come on. Come on, I need to get something off my chest. Let's go. Come on, you want some more? Is that all you peasants got? Bring me the final boss, cowards. Hey guys, how you doing? See ya. Uh-oh. They got an overlord. Oh, yeah, sucker. You too slow to catch these tracks. Or something like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. This place is really big. Big. Think big. So big. There we go. I mean, this room looks like a freaking fight section. Hey, look at it. Let's do this. Really? All right, come on. Homeboy. Great, this thing. Oh, God, jeez. Come on. Best time to freaking get him. See? Now die, God of War style. Now it's your turn. All his stuff is weaker than mine. Except for this. I'll take this. How about this? Yeah, I'll take that too. How about that? Nope. How about this? Nope. Take that. Whoop. Round places to save. That was an intense fight, but we did it. What is this place? Looks pretty fresh. No dead bodies around. Here's homegirl.
My deepest apologies for not being able to join the battle. Ventrinia was something of a hassle. He attacked me. It was only a matter of time before his greed got the better of him. The closer we got to Bale, the more obsessed he became with Tearnach, and with harnessing Tearnach's power, just like Gadflow did. That's why he had to be stopped, and why we need to talk about our mission. Betrayed you? Never! You forgot the mission when you died. We're running out of time. I'll explain as we go. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
I don't trust you, homegirl, but... Uh-oh.
Fighting at your side, just like the old days, before you died.
Jesus God Christ, what now?
You and I carry on a duty that has been fulfilled for centuries. We keep the world from being consumed by greed, by war, and by Tearnach. The ancient beast must stay sealed away at any cost. The world must never realize the terrible power Tearnach offers.
Owie. Come on. Jesus Christ. There we go. Man, I'm feeling powerful.
If you couldn't stop Tearnach, she would use her pawns to fully escape her prison, and the world would be her new plaything. You had to try, even though the Fate Weavers said you were doomed. As always, the Fate Weavers were right.
So, that person at the beginning of the game, was that me who died? Eat that, you troll face.
When I found you in Dalentarth, when I saw you had come back to life, I wasn't sure how much you remembered. I couldn't be certain you would keep our secrets. I considered killing you then and there. Nothing personal. You would have done the same to me. But then I saw what you had become. I saw the new powers you wielded. And I saw how...
Wait, finish your thought.
When I saw you could change fate, I knew you were our only choice. So I helped you continue your mission to stop Tearnach, even if you had forgotten it. But over time, I realized you weren't the same woman you were when you died. You were more. You were better than the heartless commander I had known.
Wait, I was a plunderer? Or did I read that wrong? Alright, before we continue, we're gonna do another save. V-save.
Last time you came here, you were destined to die. This must have been a lot for you to take in at once. But I need you to be clear on who you are and what you need to do. A lot has changed since you were here last. It isn't going to be as easy this time. And last time it killed you. We were supposed to keep Tearnach hidden from the world. Anyone who learned too much had to die. But when Gadflow found her, You were the one who volunteered to kill him and seal Tearnach away once more, even though you were fated to fail. It took every trick we had to get you here the first time, and you still died. I don't know if you plan to be resurrected, but knowing you, I wouldn't be surprised. Everyone who knows the truth of Tearnach will be dead, and Tearnach will be sealed away once again. We can return to our duty of keeping the knowledge secret, assuming that's the life you want to return to. But if you refuse, then I'd have to make sure you never tell the truth about Tearnach. Of course, I'd rather it didn't come to that, but you would have done the same. What are you, a moonstruck whelp? If you're going to waste time staring longingly at me, I'll gladly save us both the trouble and pry our eyes out now. To save our world, Gadflow has to die and Tearnach has to be sealed away. You're the only one who can do it, and you'll probably need to be able to see. Now get in there, and try not to get yourself killed again. Lead on. I'm right behind you.
Never mind.
You don't understand, do you? Yes! Return to your grave, Tearnach. Lend me your power!
Gadflow! Oh my god. Christ. Well, I am completely out of freaking healing stuff. Oh. Oh. Man, stop floating away before I really shove something up you. I didn't mean to say it like that. Uh-oh.
Tearnach, lend me your power!
Sorry, buddy.
Crumble, child of dust!
Oh. 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 Uh-oh, ran into that one. Oh. I'm out of all my health potions, so I gotta be careful. Wait, did she really hide under the freaking ground while I was being set on fire?
An illusion. Something's not right. If Gadflow isn't here, then he must be hiding further underground, someplace closer to the source of the Prismere. Definitely. The war's not over yet. Whatever bargain Gadflow made with Tearnach, it's about to pay off. When that happens, the world will not be spared her wrath. She's imprisoned deep in the Amethyst, but Gadflow's war has weakened her bonds. There's no time to spare. If she gets free, our world is lost. This way. Tearnach is held captive deep in the Amethyst, but her prison is weakening by the moment.
I hope none of these rocks hit me.
I feel you here again, full of life, full of fate. What have you brought for me?
I can feel Tearnach's eyes upon us.
I feel nothing.
You've used your power well. So much potential. Let's have a taste, shall we?
She just tore out a part of the fates you've stolen and turned it against you. Perhaps it is not inaccurate to think of her as a god.
I've been imprisoned here since before your kind emerged from the dark. But now, my freedom draws near.
Sounds like a freaking personal problem. It's not my fault you got in prison. You suck.
We cannot let Gad...
Hold on. Maybe I could double up on this. I actually never thought of that. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to take that. Not now, anyways. Nah, I guess not.
Blow free Tearnach.
Yeah, homegirl. I heard you.
Gadflow's prayers weaken this prison, but he is not the one who will set me free.
Dude, you can't touch this.
Listen, you're the only one who has the power to stop her.
When you first came to me, death was your only fate, but I knew others. And you were so eager to play your role.
What is that noise? I'm here to the rescue.
You chose this? What does she mean by
I
that?
gave you freedom, and now you have returned to grant me mine.
Only you have the power to reseal Tearnach inside the Amethyst. I must keep the secret of her existence from the world. Once Tearnach is pushed back into her prison, these caverns must be sealed. But that leaves one question. Can I trust you to keep Tearnach's secret? That is excellent. After all that you've done, it would have been a shame for you to die a second time. If you do escape, I will be watching you. And know this, anyone who learns the truth of what happens here I will silence myself. Go. Stop Tearnach from fully entering this world. But remember, my blades will always be at your back. Nothing in the world is fated to stop Tearnach. That's why you're the only one who has a chance. I'm just here to make sure you take it. This way. There's no turning back now.
Come, Fate Weaver. Bring me your power. Sacrifice yourself and seal the fate of your world.
It's time to choose your fate. Amathin lies beyond. This is where the dragon will breach the veil.
Come forward, mortals. Behold the birth of Tearnach. Attend your final hour.
My fate does not lie beyond those doors. You alone may change what is to come. Go!
Ah, yes. Welcome back, mortal. How does it feel, I wonder, to return to this place? Does the pain of your death still linger? Can you feel it echo through the air? And now, in this place, you shall witness the birth of Tearnach, the destruction of the Alfar, and the dawn of the endless winter. She comes. Tearnach the powerful. Tearnach the merciful. Qualla fella Tearnach. Qualla sera Tearnach. Tearnach? Have I done well, lady? Are you pleased? Is it... did I...
You have served your purpose.
But I have so much more to give.
Come closer. Give yourself to me.
Oh, come on. This is cheating. Oh. Oh, wait. Hey ho, what you doing? Hey ho. Tearnach, you are ginormous. You are gonna get it.
Yes! 10,000 years in this prison. Soon shall be free.
Now I got these things are flying around. Give me a break. What the heck? Oh. That actually scared the bejeebies out of me. I have like no healing potions or anything like that, so I have to be wary. I like it that they still haven't explained, like, so is our main character like a part of like a religious cult that like needs to destroy, or they're part of like some Templar organization that needs to kill Tearnach?
Do you think you can save yourself, little creature?
Kamehameha!
You are nothing but dust. Why won't you die?
Call me dust one more time and see what happens. I promise you. See what happens. Give me all of this strength.
All that you know shall crumble and fall before me.
You wish. Be gone, demon.
Impossible! Impossible!
Wait, did I just go inside of her and through her?
How could we have known that this would be a new beginning? I wonder now if we should have foreseen this outcome, but who knew then what fate would bring? I would have liked to have delivered this message in person, to see you one final time. That, however, would have been complicated. The order to which I belong had other plans. Were you ever to leave the crystalline fortress? When it comes to you, though, it seems no fate is written in stone. It was only through my assurances that your silence could be counted upon that either one of us still draws breath. I trust you will not make of me a liar. Were stories of what we have seen to begin to surface in the inns and taverns of Amalur, I would be asked to seek you out. And as we both know, the next time you die, there will be no return. But let us not speak of this. Your life is your own. Go now, and see what fate may bring you, or what fate you may bring. Perhaps one day in happier times, you and I will meet again. Until that day, I remain. Yours, Aelin Shear.
Oh my god, that noise you guys did, like you hear like it's like a storm or wind blowing. That's still my freaking reckoning or whatever attack I had equipped so it could do extra damage. Wow, a lot of glitches in this game. Anyways, ladies and gents, and that I'm going to say ladies and gents one more time. Ladies and gents was Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. Jesus Christ, THQ Nordic. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I've never played, like I said at the beginning of this walkthrough, ladies and gents, I think I said this, but I've never played the original Kingdoms of Amalur, and by, looking at a lot of the reviews that have already been out around the globe internet, then it makes sense, around the internet globe, that still doesn't make sense anyways. It seems like people are like, this is a really lackluster remastered of a God, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a underrated, not critical darling, or kind of a critical darling, but like an underrated game that came out in 2012. Like a lot of people kind of liked it and not liked this remaster. It was lacking in a lot of aspects. It really didn't change much. Like it's only a little bit prettier, and that's about it. It's legitimately about the same thing, same game that was back in 2012. But this was my first time playing Kingdoms of Amalur, and I gotta say, I really enjoyed myself. Despite I have lots and lots and lots of problems with the game, definitely from some technical standpoints. Some of the combat situations where I think the gameplay still holds up. I think it's actually pretty damn cool. It reminds me a lot of Fable Anniversary and Fable 3. It seems like it took some inspiration from that. But like I've had problems in the past with like video games, not like this, but like Marvel's Avengers is a perfect example. I did my rambling review a couple of days ago, and one of my main negatives were the constant staggering. No matter how big or small the attack the enemy gives you, it can be a little pew 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 or like a boom boom boom. You'll stagger. And same thing in this game, unless I unlock the ability called Relentless Assault, which you take a little bit extra damage, but you won't stagger for a period of time, which I really like. But I just wish you don't stagger over every little thing, and quite frankly, that got really annoying, and yeah, really effing annoying. But other than that, like I said, I really enjoy the combat. I do think it holds up in 2020. The story, it feels like a Dragon Age Inquisition Skyrim-ish story. Like you're just random, the chosen one or what have you, and somehow you have this awesome ability that could change the fate you could change the fate of the world. You're the great savior and whatnot. And I'm like, yeah, like this is a been there, done that story. I honestly wish for the characters in the plot that they actually explain what organization do you and the homegirl with the elf-looking ears belong to. Like I was like, is this kind of like a secret Templar organization? Because they kill anyone who's trying to resurrect that god dragon lady person. So it's just like they didn't really explain it. All they explained was you worked with that woman and you volunteered to be sit down to take down Tearnach or whatever their freaking name, or whatever that dragon goddess lady name is, and you died and you came back to life via the Well of Souls. That's it. I'm like, okay, cool. I wish your past wasn't that shrouded in mystery. Like, come on, like you gotta give me something more. I don't think the expansion passes even touch on any of that, all those story threads. But apparently, I think THQ Nordic said that they're putting out like 5 hours extra content for this. So maybe they're gonna have some more story content that deals with your past and whatnot. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But it's also kind of weird that they're putting out new content for this game that's almost 10 years old. So that's ought to be interesting. Who knows if that will ever see the light of day, but this is THQ Nordic. I mean, when I heard they bought the rights of freaking Kingdoms of Amalur, I'm like, that's really interesting. And they did the same thing with Time Splitters. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. We'll see, and we'll see if any of this stuff sees the light of day. And lo and behold, Kingdoms of Amalur is out. So I'm like, okay, let's see if Time Splitters gets the same treatment. But who freaking knows? Anything else? Yeah, like I said, I really enjoy this game. It really does give me a lot of Fable vibes. Definitely how the world is structured. It's not it's open world, but it's like cut off between like a lot of main sections and how it's laid out. I mean, that Fable is really like that, and the combat is definitely, to me personally, how I see it, is inspired by Fable. But yeah, despite that and some technical problems. Oh yeah, another negative I have about this game, ladies and gents, is that, like I said in this video and a couple of videos ago, or last video, is that the game doesn't tell you that you are too low of a level to take on this mission or this quest in this area. Like, I was about to, like, should have been done with this game like a couple of days ago, but I had to grind like a couple of levels, which took freaking forever, because they're like, yeah, they didn't tell me that I was too low of a level. So I'm busy facing Son of Laz and they're all red bar. I'm busy getting my butt kicked and I'm not doing next to no freaking damage towards them. So it's just like, a little freaking heads up would have been much freaking appreciated. Plus, a freaking quest broke on me. It was the one with you had to talk to the Templar gnome lady, where enemies in high places. That quest kind of broke on me, where you're supposed to talk to her and get information on the other Templar Octane, to put him in jail. But when I talked to her, it already seemed like I've already talked to her in the past, but I didn't. So it already skipped that main quest dialogue option. But luckily I waited like a day and a half and the game was patched. I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, this game definitely had problems, but I don't think it was a bad game. I think it's actually like really good. So like a 7.5 in my personal opinion. Will we ever see another Kingdoms of Amalur game? I highly doubt it. I really highly doubt it, but who knows? It's 2020. The freaking all the rules and cards are out the table. No, off the table. God, Jesus, Beta. Anyways, ladies and gents, for my next gameplay walkthrough, I just want to touch on this for a quick second. A couple days ago, we recently finished up my full gameplay walkthrough of Marvel's Avengers. You can watch that right now in its entirety on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Baytuh, Baytuh right now. We already finished. We finished up this game. I mean, it's already finished. You guys listened to this last video. So in terms of my next full gameplay walkthrough, I'm going to be doing a full gameplay walkthrough of the Outer Worlds Pearls of Gorgon, which I'm super excited for. It's the first expansion for the Outer Worlds. It actually comes out by the time you guys listen to this. I've already done like part 1, probably. Yes, no, maybe so. Punch a tiger in the nose. Don't, because your hand would probably be gone. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, be expecting part 1 of that walkthrough on Wednesday afternoon. I'm probably going to be streaming that. God, I can't wait. The Outer Worlds is one of my favorite games of all time, and it was my game of the year for 2020. So I cannot freaking wait to jump into that. And in terms of after that walkthrough, I think we're going to be starting Crisis 1 Remastered pretty soon. So yeah, be on the lookout for that good jazz in the coming weeks. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, ladies and gents, thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough and on my other walkthroughs and on my channel as a whole. Thank you. Much appreciated. Did I say whole or whole? Whole. Yeah, I think I said whole. Yeah, much appreciated. Before I let you guys all go, if you guys can please leave a like on this video, guys, like what you saw. Please subscribe for more content. It helps out the channel a lot. Also, when you do subscribe, make sure to click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can start receiving notifications when I post videos or go live with a live stream next time. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, family, cats, and dogs, and whoever who not. And you guys can all follow me on Twitter at Beta, Baytuh, and I also have a Patreon page. You guys can please go over there, donate, starting at the $2 tier, so I can keep making some cool shit. That's over here at this youtube.com/Baytuh. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh. Also, if you guys don't have a Patreon page, or you do not want to use Patreon but you have a PayPal account, I also have a PayPal account you can donate to. That is paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh. And without further ado, ladies and gents, my name is Malcolm, also known as Beta, and I will catch you guys all on the flip side, or on my next walkthrough. I said I was going to change that up. I would catch you guys all on my next walkthrough. Peace. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, nailed it. I think.